Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, the 19th of February, and we are glad to present you our weekly analytical review for major trading instruments. The pair EUR-USD last week rose to the level of 1.2560, but on Friday it retraced to the area of the middle line of Bollinger Bands at 1.24. Fixing the prices below the level will give a perspective of further decline to the levels of 1.2240 and 1.2150. Otherwise, the price may return to historical highs in the area of 1.25 and 1.2560. Technical indicators also show possible beginning of a downward correction. MACD histogram is reducing in the positive zone, Stochastic left the overbought zone and formed the sell signal. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of the meeting minutes of the US Fed Reserve, as well as statistics on the index of sentiment in business circles from ZEW for Eurozone and Germany, and the data on the consumer price index in the Eurozone. Generally, further reduction of the price is possible when it is fixed below the level of 1.24 and the middle line of Bollinger Bands. Otherwise, the growth of price to annual highs is possible. The pair GBP-USD last week tested the level of 1.41. However, now it has been corrected to the middle line of Bollinger Bands. In case of a breakdown of the 1.3980, which coincides with the Fibonacci correction of 38.2%, we can expect further decline to the levels of 1.38 and 1.3830. The key level for the bulls is 1.41. If the price goes above this level, the pair can reach the level of 1.4260, which is the upper line of the Bollinger Bands. Technical indicators are generally show the possibility of reduction. MACD histogram is reducing in the positive zone, Stochastic turns down. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of statistics from the UK labour market, data on unemployment and average wage, and GDP for the fourth quarter of 2017. Generally, the decline can continue if the price goes below the level of 1.3980, but the growth can also resume. The pair USD JPY reached the level of 105.55 last week. Currently the price began an upward correction, and in case of a breakout of the level of 106.90, which coincides with the Fibonacci correction of 61.8%, the pair may continue to rise to the level of 108.25 to the middle line of Bollinger Bands. Otherwise, the fall may continue to the level of 104.20. Technical indicators show mixed signals. MACD histogram is growing in the negative zone. Stochastic is ready to leave the oversold zone and form a buy signal. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of statistics on business activity index in the manufacturing sector of Japan. Generally, the growth can continue after the breakout of the level of 106.90, but the resumption of decline cannot be excluded completely. The pair of Australian dollar versus American one last week rose to the middle line of Bollinger Bands in the area of 0.7965, and in the case of consolidation above this level, it may continue to grow to the levels of 0.8030 and 0.81. However, it seems more likely that the pair will continue to decline to the levels of 0.7850 and 0.7750, which is confirmed by the Stochastic, who left the overbought zone and is turning downwards. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of the minutes of the last RBA meeting. Generally, the continuation of decline is possible, but one cannot exclude the resumption of growth in the case of a breakdown of the level of 0.7965. Gold last week reached the level of 1361.0, but now it began correcting, which may have targets of 1338 and 1327. When the price is reversed around the level of 1347.0, the resumption of growth to the levels of 1357.0 and 1370.0 is possible. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. MACD histogram is increasing in the positive zone, Stochastic is leaving the overbought zone, forming a sell signal. Generally, the continuation of decline is possible, but the resumption of growth of the price is possible as well. That's all for today. Good luck with your trading.